Darcy here from MMT. I'm with the other ninja, otherwise known as Callum, the other bald bloke at MMT. He's part of our next gen. Yeah, I'm going to do a chest treatment on him, so a pec treatment I should say, and an anterior shoulder treatment, sort of open him up through top of his chest. He's got such a hairy chest, I just couldn't hold off. Lie flat, Matt.
Give him a bit of a waxing, eh?
Yeah, needs some wax, doesn't it?
Yep, rid of it.
My mild wax. Come and have a look at this hairy chest, Jase, before we get into that.
Nice little forest for you, Darcy.
Yeah, beauty. I thought, why not get through that? Okay, so I'm using my pisiform. I'm going to start right in the sort of sternum and attach on there. So this is just a sort of palpation fascial stroke to begin with, quite connected to begin with. I'm just going to trace the sternum, try not to rip too many hairs. I do have a bit of wax under there.
Got a few coming out there.
Might just lubricate him up a bit.
Grease me up.
Grease me up, woman!
Okie dokie.
Okay, and then work my way. So it's just that sinking in first stroke. So just get that connection first and then work my way slowly and broadly across pec major, coming out. So I'm still staying close to that sternum. And just opening up the chest. So if you're somebody that's suffering with shoulder pain, or maybe your breathing mechanics are out, this will be a really good one to help open up your chest and your rib cage, really help with the positioning of your scapula and your shoulder. Opening that up. So usually I'd probably do a few strokes through there, but for the sakes of the video, I just wanted to do a short, sharp one for you guys today. I'm gonna come show you how we can connect sort of right where that pec meets the shoulder. So I'm going to sink in there and work my way, opening up, detaching almost where pecs meet the shoulder. Open up that chest. And then another one, probably just a little bit wider. Again, using pisiform of my hand. And that's more bicep tendon now. In that coracoid process where our pecs meet our shoulder. So just a broad connective stroke. Still a fascial stroke. I'm hitting so much goodness through here, opening up channels for blood flow and circulation through the front of that shoulder. If you're somebody that's doing a lot of curls, this will help sort of unravel that bicep. If you're doing a lot of chest workout, it will also sort of help open up the front of the chest. If you're not doing either of those and you're just actually sitting at a desk all day working on your computer or your laptop or something, you're also generally pretty kyphotic and rounded. So this is good to sort of open up that desk posture, sort of revert you back to some sort of neutral posture. I'm just showing you that it doesn't always have to be thumbs and elbows. There is some nice broader fascial strokes through there. Next one I'm going to do is a bit of a dynamic one. I'm going to grab Cal's hand. I'm going to start it up. And I'm just going to show you how to revert that internal rotation by externally rotating, almost like a pin and stretch stroke. And I'm just going at the pace his tissue sort of allows me. Good. And with each breath, it is easier for me to work through that jungle of hair.
Come on, Darcy, make him grimace.
Yeah.
This is very relaxing.
Yeah. All right. So again, more pec minor, a little bit more.
There we go.
To where that pec attaches onto the first 3 ribs. Sort of open that up. Okay, my next one is going to be more pinpoint. Carl's asked for it. Doesn't take a lot of pressure. It's just about hitting the right point and holding that. So I'm on that insertion point where we have the tendon of pec major and minor, as well as bicep, long head of bicep.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a really good junction point for people with shoulder pain in unraveling that pain, because you might feel numbness or tingling down the hand. Just little movements. It's just really gonna. I don't want to. I can double thumb it, but for the video, I don't want to sort of sacrifice the image of where I'm actually getting into. My direction's sort of out, following bicep and opening up that anterior deltoid. Good work, Cal. Just gonna swap thumbs there. Still retaining that pressure. Working down and out. Sort of a way opening. Good spot there. So I'm just going to camp on that point there. That's a really good point. I'm probably on deltoid.
Yeah, it feels like.
Yeah, but I can still feel that I'm actually hitting the head of that humerus almost.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. And working, opening that. Okay. Now one more spot that I do want to hit. Again, something that will also internally rotate the shoulder as well as the pecs is our subscap. So it sits underneath your scapula and it will dominate that roundness in the shoulder blade. So I want to use this, we'll go straight in. So I'm sort of coming in here and pinning this subscap. So I want Cal just to relax his hand, and I'm looking for that scapula and hold
There
it.
it is.
Once we're on it, it is quite a sensitive area, so I don't need to, gouge or push deep, or make it too uncomfortable. It's just about pinning that spot and then again opening up that shoulder. So this is the movement of this muscle is internally rotating. That'll shorten the subscap. We want to open it up, same direction of opening up the pecs. And open up. If I need, I can also use the thumb. Show you how I can hit. That's almost more lat, but it might be getting a bit of subscap as well. It can be quite nervy under the armpit. Just using my knee to open that up. Okay. All right, so if you feel that this video resonates with you, book in at Melbourne Muscular Therapies and we can fix you up.
New shoulder, how good's that?
Grease me up, woman!